Live chat up there, live chat on the phone. How in the world are ya? Happy Monday. Still got to find my 3M tape to get that back up there or something, but whatever. Y'all know who I am. I be GrannyDee from Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel. And how are all you lovely folks? Did I already say that? Probably so. What's in your cup? On your hooks or needles, the usual stuff. Anything else you want to tell us? This is very berry. Looks like we're in for rain out there. The temps here in central North Carolina have been high-ish 70s, 77-ish. Blessings also back to you, Shatika. Thank you, honey. Hey, Crazy Knot with Lisa. And Nana Donna, good afternoon back to you. And Sandrine, hey, sweetheart. Hook that yarn. That's Crystal. She's saying hey to everyone, I do believe. Hey, my sweet sunflower Ashley. Love you, darling. Yep, Hook That Yarn Crystal says hi, everyone. And who knows is our Miguel. He says, hey, Granny, I'm falling asleep. You gonna pull a Granny? He's already got a supper going, I think, in the slow cooker. That's just fine. You do whatever you gotta do, Miguel. Hey, Cynthia. She says hey to me and all the squirrels. And Catbird is joining us, and she made it on time. You sure did. I still have to, I thought I was going to get to the Dollar Tree today to get my few items I needed, but it didn't happen. Glad you did, Catbird. Glad you all are here. Miguel's calling Crystal a stalker. That's okay. Hey to anybody, any squirrel observers or any observers. Well, you have to be a squirrel because, well, no, not on the replay though. And hey to folks that watch the replay. I think I might have said that already too, but whatever. Y'all know. Y'all know how my brain works or doesn't, that memory part. Sunflower Ashley says she's tired. Physical therapy got serious with her today. LOL. Well, I'm sorry, honey, but I hope that it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good in the end. It's gonna be great. Let me move this over a little bit. I like for that to kind of be in the center. Laura Lee, I be fabulous. How you be? I even got some new house slippers, which is great because my crazy feet. My other ones were just the slide-in jobs, and it would always, the left one was always falling off and about to make me fall a lot of times. So I said, I got to have something else before I kill myself. So I hope you be good too, Laura Lee. Hey, Kristen F. And everybody's just telling everybody howdy do. Hey, Diane Sharp. I'm great. Hope you are. Hey, Laura from Laura's Block Ministries and the VJ Raid. We went to Hook Sandy's Hook Crochet. And then a little bit to VJ's today. She had a shorter, I think, live, unless she's still on. And some folks are just coming. I'm not sure because she just got on a little while ago. But thank you, VJ, and all the Raiders. And hey, my sweet daughter, Katrina, kiss that baby for me. She's going to be lurking and working. Totally fine. I'm for it. She says hello to each and every one in chat. Hey, Q Linda, she's having Diet Pepsi, and she's doing another baby blanket for charity. And that's great. And Elisa's here from Anaya's Toy Box. And don't forget her great Etsy shop where she does dolls. Like Faith here. Isn't she cute? I just love her. She blessed me with that one, and I've bought several. Let's see. She says, ooh, I see something behind you. Here. There's stuff everywhere. This is one of Bod's felted totes like I'm doing now in Noro. That's why I brought this in here, because I know probably not everybody saw this. It was just as huge when I was making it as the one that I'm making the one out of Noro is now. And then you throw it in a washer and spin it through the cycle. I did 2 wash cycles. I checked it after the first one, but even Crystal said she did that too. After the first one, it felted, but not to this degree. And this is what I wanted. So I threw it in there just one more time, and it did its thing. Yep, we'll talk about this stuff. And this is my cool little container that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it's full of darn good yarn, Witching Hour yarn, which was a subscription yarn this month. And let's see, David, yay! David Browning is here again today, and I'm so glad it's you, oh Lord. I am. Yarn Barf Christie's here, saying howdy do to me, and hello, Yarny friends in the chat, she says. And she put up some hearts. How do you get that heart? I can never find that heart, that particular one. Sandy's in the VJ, from the VJ raid, but she was in ads, probably out by now. I see 46 here and 36 of these. I know y'all know what to do about that. Hey, Madonna, I love you too, darling. And y'all don't let me forget to, yeah, I got it up here, to do the what today is, all the different things that today is. Y'all know what I mean. Mocha's here. And Miguel's from the VJ raid also. He said he forgot to say that. Lars Blackman. And Rochelle, EJ's daughter. Hey, darling. And she's coming from the VJ raid. And there is VJ herself. Thank you, sweet V. I know you didn't get to be on long at all today. And thank you, Madonna, for putting Ursula's link up. So good to do that. Y'all, please check out OM Granny Square. Ursula, fantastic supporter to all. Yes, she is, and a wonderful podcaster and designer of crochet wear. Hey, sis Ola. Oh, Rochelle's still working, EJ's daughter, but she's listening. That's fine. My sis Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor, says hey to me and everybody. And there's HD, homemade designs. She says hey to me and everybody. Everybody says hey to everybody. And Madonna also put Deni's link up, Denisha Brodell. She's the one. That link right there will take you to Deni's page. Then you go to her community tab, and that's where you leave your prayer request, if you have any. If you don't have any and you want to see who to pray for, you do that as well. It's all, that link is also always in all of my description boxes at the very top. Thank you, Madonna. Hey, Chris Kaleidoscope. Hook that yarn, Crystal says to who knows. Now I'm a stalker. No. And VJ said, hey, Ashley, baby, you can do this. Yes, she can. Yes, she will do. She will get through her PT. She's a strong little woman. She's so cute. Miguel, who knows, has a new Peep video out, and I'm going to have to see. Julie J-Bug is here also from the VJ raid. Hey, Julie. And DK Jen is a late incomer from the VJ raid, and that's totally fine. No problem with that. Yo, Glow, Gloria J. Bowman, Ms. Glow's Crochet Creations. Natural Nene is Renee. She's coming from the VJ raid also. Shiggy Pat Dancer. I think I said you, but just in case. There's Bridget saying hello to everyone. She's in the kitchen wiping up one of her yummy taco pizzas. So she'll be listening as she, not wiping up, whipping up one of her yummy taco pizzas. Oh, that sounds lovely. She'll be listening as she cooks. Her love to all. She makes fantastic project bags, little cake cozies, all kinds of stuff. Go to her channel. She's got videos of stuff that she makes. And then email her if you want to buy anything. I've got several of her bags and usually show those. And I'm not sure what I'll get to today, but I'll try to get to my ads. All those folks, like my little sis, the crotchety clogger that has an Etsy shop. Anaya, I told you I had Anaya's Toy Box, who is Elisa. She's got an Etsy shop for these lovely amigurumi dolls, and she's probably got some other things in there too. And Creations by Jax has an Etsy shop. We'll try to get to all that stuff too. Angela Wright, yes, I'm doing fine as Frog Hair Split 3 ways as usual. Glad you're fine. She's drinking sweet tea. She's having hamburger steak and French fries and gravy. And working on a beanie. That sounds cool. And let's see, folks telling folks howdy do still. Madonna dropping links left, right, and center. Ola Joe says VJ Raid also. She forgot. That's okay. Hey, lovely Joy Reynolds. Thank you so much for coming in, honey. She says hey to the chat. And Elisa from a nice toy box says Faith, because this is her name. And I also live in the town of Faith, and spiritually I live in faith. Hey, Cuppy. She says hey to me and cheerful chatters. Yes. Hey, Kristen Quinn. Welcome. Welcome in. She says hey to me and hopes I'm having a great day. I sure am. I choose to make every day a great day. Not that I don't have some down times, but I have to pray about it. And usually the Lord gets me back up there where I'm supposed to be. Looky there. There's my buddy, Nana Michelle. Nana Michelle Crochets. If you haven't subscribed to her, please check her out. She's wonderful. She's in the ads. Well, when she said that she was. She probably is out by now. We have 58 now. Woohoo! 58, 60 lovely squirrels in the house. 40 of these. Y'all know what to do about that. Miguel said he'd be afraid to move around in this room. Me too. I know how to move, where to move. It's crazy. It'll get better one day. I have faith. I have faith. And Madonna put up Julie Chafee Maz's link. And if you would, please check her out. And if you haven't subscribed to her, do. She's one of our lovely friends that's gone through a really rough patch in her life with cancer. So, and please add her to your prayers. We just pray for her and Sunflower Ashley that the cancer would just leave their bodies totally. And if anybody ever wants Julie's address to send her a get well card or whatever, I do have her address, and she has given me permission to give that out. If folks email me for it, I can do that. David has never done any felting. It's totally easy. You just have to make a gargantuan project, and it has to be 100% wool. Then throw it in the washer. You can do it other ways, but the washing machine's just easy, I think. Y'all know how lazy I am, so I go for the easy way out. Laura Lee says, Miguel, my bedroom looks just like her room, and I have to be careful. DK Jen says, thanks, VJ, still looking. And Laura Lee says, hey, David, good to see you. Yes, we're all so glad to see David. We missed you, David, and we were all worried. And y'all, please check out David's channel. He has a new pattern out, and he often says, well, not often maybe, but Daddy needs pattern sales. So he has a gorgeous cardigan pattern out. So check that out. Hey, Regina N. She says, hey to me and all the squirrels in the squad. Happy Monday. Yeah, happy Monday. Back to you. This is one of my very favorite months of the year. Just love October, that I call October sometimes, because I love September too, and November. Hey, Rachel King. And what you talking about, Ashley? She says, this one, GrannyDee? What? I don't know what you were saying, honey. Hey, Rebecca Bishop. She says, hey to me and everybody. Ola Joe says, National International Days, sis. Okay, that's what they are. And I got to call them out, but I'm going to try to get through howdying folks first. And David said he found another about something. Not sure what's going on, but y'all do. Yarning for a smile. That's Kim. Hey, honey. She says she needs help from the hive mind. The question, does anyone know the best way to ship a book to Canada? You know, when we're in the States, we can do the media mail if it's anything bookish, document type stuff. But I don't know. Canadians will have to weigh in on that because I do not know the answer to that. Hey, Diane Sharp. She says, hey to everybody in the chat. A lot of folks telling David howdy do. Flower Tammy, I'm doing great. Hope you are. I'm doing great, Julie. Hope you are. Doing fabulous, fabulous. Slept in way too late again. Didn't stay up that late. It might have been like 2:30-ish. But I woke up. My alarm was going off, and I'm thinking, well, that's somebody on live. I'll get to it when I get there. And it was Hobie. So I missed the first Hobie bingo, but I got the second one. So, yay. Ashley, I love you. You sweet. Regina says her internet connection is still screwing up bad. She's got to finish decluttering some so that the Windstream folks can come in her house and hook her up with new improved service. Hey, when they come in this house, I'm sure they'd be shaking their heads. I have to make them a path to get to what they need to get to. Everybody's telling everybody else howdy do, which is lovely. Sunflower Ashley says, I'm sorry you're having internet speed issues, Regina. Here's Madonna dropping links again. And my sissy, Ola Joe, dropping links also. And lots of you are. Laura's Block Ministry. Thank you, mods, for helping. Hey, Melissa Reed, Crochet in Agreement. And y'all, she has a fantastic Etsy shop. That's where you get this gorgeous yarn. Like this. This one's cotton, but she has cotton bamboo blends. This one's called Keep Coming Back. One of our a Yarn Addict by Karen. By the way, do y'all know if Karen's on for tonight? I hope so. We missed her last week. Hey, Dory. Yo, Glove. I didn't say. I'm looking over here where it's current. There's my little sis, Cynthia King. Here's Jaxie May. And remember, Jaxie's Etsy shop as well. She does beautiful bag charms and stitch markers and her lovely shawls. Hug shawls. Hugs. Yarn Barf, Christy says she loves brown gravy on French fries. I've never tried that. Hey, Dawn P. She says, hello, all you beautiful people. And DK Jen's telling a whole flock of folks howdy do. And Dawn says she can't stay long. Dinner will be ready soon. I understand, honey. And Melissa has to leave for a minute. She says, be right back. She got a incoming phone call. So glad Rebecca, Kim, all y'all are here. Joy says chili cheese fries for her. That's one of my daughter Hannah's favorites. Yarning for a Smile, Kim says, hey, everyone, I may miss a tag. She's cooking dinner and listening. So if you say hey to Yarning for a Smile, just know she's cooking and listening, and she may not see if you put a greeting up for her. Hey, Jet and Carrie, Kari. Sweet gal, you. Hey, Yummy D. And Margaret G says good afternoon to me and all in the chat. She'll be listening because she's got to feed the calves right now. Well, thanks for being here, even through your chores. Little sis says she's late. She had to get her driveway laps in before the rain. No problem, sis. You know that. Come when you can, when you can't. I don't worry about it. A lot of you catch the replays, or if you can't do it, it's okay. You come when you can. I am on so much, 5 times per week, that usually you catch me sometime, but I so appreciate it. Madonna says, for the love of crochet, hit the damn thumbs. Yeah, we still need 20 more. We have 66 here. 46 of these. And again, folks telling each other howdy do, which is great. Love that. And yes, David is here. Bearded Yarn Dude. Yep, he's here. He's here. And that was Carrie. Margaret G said she accidentally felted a baby blanket into a lovely cat blanket. I know, we've all done that before. Hey, Crochet Me Pink. That's Kelly. She says hey to me and all the peepers. Hey, Deneen. And what happened to David? He's here. I don't know. He may just have needed a little time off. And he was designing a gorgeous cardigan. That's one thing he was doing, I know. And he had a colonoscopy, so. But that came out well, he said. So, yay. Thank you, Jesus, for that. I'm sure I need to have one. But, oh my gosh, that prep is no joke. Yo Glow says it's 42 degrees in Chicago, and she has done some online yarn shopping on Hobby Lobby's website. So that's her adulting. Hey, that's some fun adulting, though, right? And little sis said her too about the sleeping this morning. She says getting back into bad sleep habits. But you just had surgery, sis, so you probably need all the rest you can get. Sunflower Ashley said she was asking about the heart emoji. Oh. Anyway, if you have a place to search in your emoji, you type heart and all. I did, but I didn't see that one. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I just missed it. And Yarn Barf Christy said she found some unforgettable yarn on the Joann's website. Well, that's great. And I found some somewhere. So maybe it's not. Maybe it was just out of stock, and that's not discontinued. So thanks, Christy. Q Linda says she's got to get off here. The internet is acting a fool, super windy, and they're calling for snow flurries, not flow snurries. Okay, Q Linda, I love you. Take care. Hope you don't get that snow unless you want to, of course. Down here, a lot of us love snow because we don't get it too much in North Carolina anymore. When I was a kid, you could bank on at least one good snow per winter. And I mean up to our knees. Well, when I was a kid. And great sledding and the bonfires and all the fun. But we're lucky if we get one in a winter. Leslie of the Corn. Hey, sweetie. She says, hey to me and all in the chat. So great to see you. There's my Jaxie May. Hey, sweetheart. Yummy D says she can't wait to get the win from Crochet in Agreement that she got live the other night. That's a wonderful. She's got gorgeous yarn. Gorgeous yarn. And I have looked for my colorway and I hid it from myself. My Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly. Y'all please. No Karen tonight. She's still wandering around the country trying to get home. Oh, bless her heart. Bless her heart. Y'all pray for Karen that she can get back home soon. I had read something from her somewhere that said, were they in New York? She was thinking about the truck was still, whatever is the deal with the truck. But she was thinking about just getting on the plane and flying home. But then I think she said something about, she was talking about her hubby or her son or something, maybe not being able to get back without her. I don't know, but doggone, we miss our favorite yarn addict, Karen. Okay, Creations by Jack says she's about to draw a winner for her hug away. You still have time. Happy hug mail time video. So if you haven't entered, I won't be mad. Get over to Creations by Jax right now before she draws. Deneen says we call it beef gravy or chicken gravy. It's the best. You all need to try poutine. And is poutine just French fries with gravy? Or other stuff too? That's been explained to me I don't know how many times. Oh, never mind. In the next line, Anaya's Toy Box. So Lisa said, add cheese with the gravy and fries and you have poutine. Who came up with that and that name? That is crazy. Kind of sounds, I don't know, weird. Hey, Emma Jackson. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you're all here. Yearning for a smile, Kim. Oh, she's talking to Hook Sandy. It's okay. Jet and Carrie says she misses your videos, David, and lives. Not sure if he's still in here. I think he is. If he may be lurking. She says, any chance they're coming back? Nana Michelle, yeah, I just heard, honey. No live for Yarn Addict. She's traveling today and will try later this week. Okay. She'll let us know on her community tab. Hey, Lori Armstrong. She just got home from work, changed to comfy clothes, and curling up on the couch with some tea and GrannyDee. Well, cheers to you, Lori, and to all of you. It's about time for me to pour some more. I've got very berry tea. Yarn Barf says to Yummy D, she fell asleep during Melissa's live. Then she was late for Dee's Creative Hands live at 6. She felt so bad about it. I told her that she told her she was abducted by aliens. LOL. That's always a good excuse. Kivia is in the house. Hey, Jackie, you pass. Says hey to me and everybody. Lydia's here. Hey, honey. Kim says to Deni, not sure if that is to her or another Kim, but regardless, all Kims love having yarn thrown at their windows. Yes. Hey, Carla, and I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. Madonna says she's had all the invasive tests she's going to have. I hear you, girl. Do not blame you. I don't mind the actual procedure, the colonoscopy. Y'all know it's that doggone prep. You got to go starve for a day and poop all day long. And for me, it's drinking that stuff. I'm just not a big drinker of anything. Daniel's here, Papa guys, and maybe Ash too, not sure. And Yarning for a Smile Kim says the countdown for her birthday has begun. Remind us when it is. Cynthia King says, hey, Pink Kelly, good to see you. Sure is. Good to see you all. Yarn Bar Christy said hers is in her phone keyboard. That heart. Okay. And David says he just found a skein that he didn't realize was here among all this pile of blankets. Isn't that fun when you find something you didn't know you had? Kivia's birthday is next week. Remind us of the date. Let's see. Laura Lee says it's 67. Sun shining and beautiful day in Idaho. That sounds lovely. Sis Sola says be right back. And Leslie's still in the house. I see a lot of folks telling each other hey. Somebody's laughing at Mom B. She was just kidding. Hello all except for Daniel, JK. Because then Daniel's laughing. HD says hi to everybody coming in the chat. Everybody saying howdy do again to each other. I know Kim, she hates missing people, makes her feel bad. Makes me really feel bad as the host when I miss people, but it happens. Pat Cray Hollis, hey honey, she says good evening, GrannyDee and everyone. Oh no, she's in the hospital, had surgery last night. She's in ICU until tomorrow. She had blood clots in both lungs closest to her heart. Oh no. Well, let's pray for Pat Cray Hollis, y'all, that she will be totally healed of all that and be back soon. J-Bug is agreeing with me that she says, oh, yes, that colonoscopy prep is awful. My brother just had it, and he had to go through 2 days of prep. And Pete Kelly says, sorry I missed y'all, was making coffee. No problem. Mocha says the prep is horrible, but that was the best nap ever. She doesn't think she's ever enjoyed a meal as much as the first one she had after the procedure, right? And also they blow air in there so they can look around and see, so you'd be right gassy afterwards. I know I had a friend with me. She was sitting in the room when I was kind of coming to, and she said it sounded like pterodactyls coming out of my hiney. How you guts be talking. And Jet and Carrie says she's in Idaho too. She just forgot who else just said they're also in Idaho. I forgot to. And Yarn Bar of Christie's telling Pat Cray Hollis that's so scary. Prayers that you get out of the hospital soon. Did you just get booster shots before that happened? Is that what you're asking? Hey, Nana Michelle, I love you. Love to you all. Yep, Yarning for Smile Kim says Kivia and she both have birthdays coming up. I just need to know the dates for both. And Kelly Crochet Me Pink says very windy here in Wisconsin as well. A lot of people saying prayers for this one and that one. Cynthia King says, to Kelly, it's cold and rainy here. May snow tonight. Yuck. Jackie Gapez says she still has to do an ultrasound and echocardiogram to find out what's up with her feet. She did blood work Saturday, but apparently you need a special one to check for blood clots. So prayers for Jackie Gapez as well. And Pat Crahollis said, Christy, no to the COVID booster, but she took the COVID test and no signs of that. Getting hit by storms, I think's what she says. Hey, Johanna, a.k.a. Ganny Joe. And Julie said she woke up in the middle of the colonoscopy. Yikes. You know, way back when I started having those things when I was like 20, I had a lot of colon issues. They said it was caused by stress. I was a teacher and going through college at that time. But they only gave you a muscle relaxer, so you were awake during the whole thing. It was not comfortable at all, especially when they made that turn to the transverse colon. Yikes. I mean, it's like a curve, like hairpin curve. Madonna saying, hit the damn thumbs up. Please don't make me come over there. Oh, we just need 3 more thumbs and we'll be caught up. 66 lovely squirrels in the house. And Kelly says, yep, not looking forward to snow. She missed it this morning, thank goodness. And little sis says, and they won't let you leave till you've tooted. Hell, they didn't have to worry about me. I was tooting just fine. Emma says she needs to make more blankets. Loves a snuggly blanket. Jan's here, an Alaskan crafter. Hey, girl, hey. That's one sweet lady. She's here but lurking. It's okay. Hugs and kisses back. Love to you all. Trying to get through right quick. So, I'm almost there. EJ's daughter, Rochelle, says, best advice for colonoscopy prep. Don't eat a lot leading up to prep day. Also start earlier than what they say. If they say start at 6 p.m., you'll be up all night. She starts at 10 a.m., done by 6 p.m. That's good advice. I would second that motion. Second that emotion. Laura Lee says she's the one from Idaho. Not too many of us up here, she says. She spins. Juanita says hi. Hi. And Racine, hey, sweetie. And Crochet Me Pink Kelly says she's making baby booties today and trying to catch up on Annie's blanket. Yarn Bar said they put her to sleep for her cold. They put you in twilight is what they call it here. But yeah, you do get some good sleep after. Well, I guess during and after. Hey, Charlene Chris, and she's from Georgia. That's great. Regina says she's in Georgia too. Racine, there's my Kelly, honey, from Kelly's Crochet Adventures. I just love that gal. If you've never been over there, you're missing a treat. She is great and has some nice lives, nice relaxing. Some of them you go up on the panel on her Turbo Tuesday and also on Saturday evening. She calls it the Crochet Lounge, I think. Or maybe Crafting Lounge. Mama J-Way, hey. Good to see you too. Jackie says that stuff you have to drink is hard. I don't know if I could get, yeah. It used to be called Go Lightly. I don't know if it still is or not, but it was terrible. Hey, Angela from my precious yarnery. Hey, sweetie, hugs. And Brenda, yay, the newbie crocheter. Hey to all you lovely people. I love that you're here. Thank you so much. And Star-Crossed Stitches. I know. Long time no see. Right. Good to see you. Charlene Chris says she's in Savannah, Georgia. All right. I'm caught up. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Holler at me. But wait a minute till I'm looking at the chat again. Right now, let me thank all of you that are in here, because that means you're in here. You have to be a subscriber to be in here. And the only reason I do that is because of the trolls. Y'all know. But thanks so much for subscribing. That means you're in the Squirrel Squad. And some of you are Nutty Buddies. If you have a little badge next to your name. And you might be in green, but if you're not in green, then you're in blue, because you're also a mod, and a mod trumps, the blue trumps the green, but you still have the little badge next to your name. And Nutty Buddies are channel members in that they give a donation each month to the channel. I have 3 tiers. The lowest level are the ground squirrels. They pay $1.99 a month. The brown squirrels pay $3.99 a month, and the flying squirrels pay $4.99 a month. And it helps like y'all wouldn't believe, especially when you got a good size Nutty Buddy squad. So yay for all the Nutty Buddies. Thank you so much for that lovely super chat, Angela. You're a dear. Hey, Thris, you got your hat. You're sporting it right now. Woo! And she'll have it on in her next several videos. That is great. Yay, yay, yay. All right. So each time I'm live, I call out 3 or 4 of the Nutty Buddies, and my lovely mods put their links up in the hopes that you guys that aren't already subscribed to them will check them out and hopefully find them to your liking and subscribe. And hopefully they'll return the favor. First one today is Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Thank you so much, Mama Jayway. You're a darling. Thank y'all so much. So that was Carol's Crazy Crochet, and I don't have the whole channel name. All I have is Carol's Crazy Crochet ... But hopefully you can find it from that. And the next one today is Margie's Crafty Corner. And the last one today is Crocheting with Leanne. So thank you to those Nutty Buddies, and thank you to all of them. Yep, the Nutty Buddy Squad, Squirrel Squad. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, y'all want to see some fiber? That went down the wrong way. I put my tea in this nice little, we call them, like a thermos. I'm picking out a thermos for you. Y'all know what movie that comes from? Crazy Steve Martin. Oh, and I told y'all, somebody said they were making arm warmers or something the other day. I whipped these up. Isn't it cool how the color pulled? Whipped these up on the Addy, and you know they're double because the Addy's in it. Thank you so much, Dory. You don't need it. You've done so much. The jerk. That's it. The jerk is so funny. But anyway, it's supposed to. I don't think it has, so I guess it just goes like this. But anyway, I don't get how you sew it together, and this is the blue on it's just the waste yarn. But because it's circular, I don't get how you sew it together. Oh, you would leave the thumb hole when you sew it together. So you sew some. I just don't get how. I guess you just turn it inside out. fold it, and then you just have to go through those 2 layers. I reckon. I haven't fooled with it, and my semen is crap. Hey, Be Creative Crafts. That's Pam. She's working and lurking, watching the squirrels play, or lurking, whatever we decided to call it. Squirrel observers. You're observing. Is that what you would do, though? Just, I guess you would have to. Just turn it wrong side out and fold it. So here, leave a little spot for your thumb, and then just finish sewing. So I got both of them whipped up on, I think Triple C may have done this on one of her craft hours one time. Anyway, I'll have to fool around with it someday. I also brought this in here. I got this from the Stitching Post and Gifts in Salisbury, which is our nearest town. Fate's a little tiny town. But I love berets. So it's got 6 berets. And evidently they all start out the same, but then they have, like it says, inner cap body, and then it says work the same as page 3. So page 3, yeah, has inner cap body. And then you go to either the Sea Star, the woven basket. This one is, I'm not going to go through all the names, but anyway, you see how the tops are? I love wearing tams, so one of these days I might try to do one of these. This one looks the least fancy, so y'all know me. That's probably the one I'd do, but those are gorgeous. I do love the fancy on some of them. And you know, sometimes they just look fancy, but it's nothing really that hard if you look at it. Lydia's saying, if you come on tomorrow night for Kelly, I'll tell you what you need to do. Okay. That's great, Lydia. Lydia is a big help with Addie stuff, especially. Thank you, Lydia. You are great. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Chandra Jenna with a smile. So good to see star-crossed stitches again, too. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. All right, here's my bod felted tote I did several months back. And you get lots of stuff in here. It's still big after you felt it. And I used Peyton's Classic Wool for this, just different colors. This was a brown and white marled, and I got this color from Hobby Lobby's clearance yarn. And I got my little sis, she got some maybe gray and white, I'm not sure. But the red, I got it at Michael's. They didn't have that, but I just thought that might look kind of cool. So you see, it's still big, but you see how it felts? It's very strong. Even, you know, you can fill it up, have a ton of stuff in here. I'll show you what's in it in a minute for your fiber of the day. But I wanted to show you again, just size comparison. This is the one I am making. Let me just pull the stitch out so I don't undo a bunch of stuff. This was just like this big when I was making it. This is the very same pattern as this, or the tutorial. Bod's felted bag. And I still have a right much in the second ball. And then I have one more ball to get through. Not sure I'll use all of it, but we'll see. Thank you, Madonna. Mine stayed big. Yours shrunk down a lot. Yours shrunk down a lot? You used Hobby Lobby wool, but it is like magic when it felts. Hey, Samantha. Be sure to clean your washer's filter often. Okay. That's a good point. Good point. Thank you. Of the color. Yeah, this is Noro. So I decided to have a bougie bag. So this will be my bougie felted bag. But I love them. I do love them. I love BOD's tutorials. Okay, for your fiber of the day, I'm going to pull out some stuff from this. And by the way, Christy, I'm still working on this. I thought I was about done, but I want to get all the colors in. So I still need to get to more of this. I think this is my last color, this darker teal. This is facets yarn in the colorway. Is it Vivid? Yeah. Y'all remember Christy made me this beautiful shawl, and this is I-cord that I've been knitting. Anybody else would have been finished with it. But y'all know I do a little bit, set it down, do something else, do a little bit, set it down. I keep losing my doggone double pointed needles, but this is so easy to do. You can knit I-cord, you can crochet I-cord, you can do it on a lucette fork. There's all different ways to do I-cord. If you don't know how to do it, look up a tutorial. There's a million of them. There's a bunch of them on YouTube and probably elsewhere too. I've got that color too, Ashley. I got all the colors, like 3, except some, like Autumn, I have extras because that's my very favorite one. Except I didn't get the gray ones, but that sweet raspberry is gorgeous, Ashley. Yes. Okay, Lorley. Sleep well, sweetie. Okay, so what is in this bag? Well, this one is a whole lot of Hobie. Maybe not a whole lot, but it fills up the bag. This you just saw. This is one of the Universe yarns. Colorway is a number. It's 19, but I remember it's Cassiopeia, which I think is a constellation name. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a number 1 super fine, and it has 505 yards. Yep, it does. 98 acrylic and 2 polyester, which is the sparkly in it, I reckon. Hey, Teresa Hart. Chris says I'm going to have to wait on purchasing. Now, you have to sometimes. And isn't this gorgeous? This is a Cotton King Twister. 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. Color number is 5 on this one. Isn't it gorgeous? Lovely fall colors, and I love the easy starts. This was just genius, whoever came up with this idea. Something so simple, but so helpful. I'm going to stick it back under here. That makes sense. So soft. I love it, love it, love it. You can get a huge drapey shawl or whatever you're making out of this. Poncho, whatever. And here's another one. This is a Sultan. Cotton King Sultan Deluxe. I think, yeah, this is 100% cotton. It's 250 grams, approximately 1,000 meters, which which works out to like 1,093 yards, I think. And this is color number 20. Pretty turquoisey color. Maybe teal. It's got a little more green in it. My greens always show up as just blue, but it's green blue, which is teal to me. And these without the bands are the ones I got in the lucky bags, lucky cake bags that you got on a really good deal. And so I don't know the colors of these, but this is it's more of a grayish blue, like kind of a slate blue color, but it's gorgeous and lighter blue. And I think these have something like 875 yards. I think they call these pastellos, I do believe. Here's another one. I bought two bags, not at the same time because I was trying to get not the same things, but this was the only one I got a repeat on. This is a sort of a minty green, and again, it's just showing up kind of blue. Looks like robin's egg blue, but it's totally a mint green, both of these. All with the easy start. And here's another blue, which is different than this blue. Can you see the difference? This is more like a tealy blue, which kind of looks turquoise on the screen. Anyway, I love them all. The last one of the pastellos was this. Then I did get some of the shadow ones, but they must be in another bag that have I think the shadow ones are the ones that have the black on the outside. And this is a light lavender. Gorgeous. I'm so sorry I keep hitting this. And here's the last thing in the bag. And isn't this gorgeous? It's one of the summer twisters. 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. And it's color number 2. And it's a number 2 sport weight. Isn't that gorgeous? Just reminds you of the summertime, doesn't it? Does me. It does to me. And that is that. That's what Granny had in the bod tote bag that I had already done. But I just wanted to show you how the one that I'm doing now should come out after it's felted. And if you go back and look in my playlist, I did do real short videos on how it looked after I finished just the crocheting of the huge bag. And then I came back after it was felted and showed that too. So it's in the playlist somewhere if you want to go back and look. So that's that for your recommended daily allowance of fiber and to see the tote bag after it's felted. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. And I've still got these gorgeous things sitting here from Expression Fiber Arts. So beautiful. But remember, Melissa Reed has beautiful yarns too and very affordable. And I better put my plug back in here. There we go. Now let me catch up and see what y'all saying. Oh, I've got Mad Gab still over here. If y'all want to do any more of those, I think I might have a quick potty break. I know it's 6 o'clock, but I usually stay on for a little longer. And hey, Liz, how are you, sweetheart? I'm so sorry I missed you last night. I just got busy doing other stuff. I forgot to begin with. So I knew y'all had already started, but I could have come in later. Hey, Chris. Oh, I said Kristen. What did I say was affordable yarn? This for hand-dyed yarn. Miss Melissa Reed, Crochet in Agreement. That's the name of her channel and her Etsy shop. Was that it? I always enjoy it too, Angela. I'm still going to be on. I have to run to the potty in a minute. Woo-wee! But y'all remember that Liz Crochet and More plays Zingo on Wednesdays. She's changed it from 8 bells at night to noon Central. So that would be 1 for us Easterners, Eastern time. And Sunday nights, it's at 8 bells still p.m. And she usually has, or she always has a video up for you to leave your numbers, 7 numbers, 1 through. I forget, Liz, if you want to put it in, or anybody that is in the know. Woo, y'all, I got to run. Talk amongst yourself. I don't want to be floating in pee-pee. Oh, my mercy. Feet work. Oh, Lordy. Ooh-wee. Got to pee. Trick or treat, never like this. Baby's got some good shit. Trick or treat. I'm gonna have a chili dog for supper tonight. I love my chili dogs. Actually, they're not mine. They're made at our. See my shirt? Trick or treat. From Michael's. Got it for less than $5. I'm sure. They're probably not much at all now. If anybody's got any left over, all they had was a few, like extra small sizes. Hey, Tina Madden. Jackie Pez says she only buys yarn from the stores, can't afford yarn's online company. I bet you can from Melissa. Crochet in Agreement. Check her out. But I understand. I mean, you know, some folks, that's just the way it goes sometimes, and that's all right too. Nana Michelle says it's 45 degrees and rainy and cold and gloomy. Ooh. DK Jen, Dinky Crafts Jennifer says she loves corn dogs. I got chili dogs. I like corn dogs too, though. Mimi, is Mimi's Crafty Crojo here? OMG. Hey, Hey, Mimi. I don't see you, but I see your link put up, so I'm assuming that means you're here. So, maybe not, but I bet it does. I'm not seeing you. Teresa Hart, I say hey to you, sweetie. Oh, she's been lurking. Teresa Hart has been. Okay. Carla loved that bag. Thank you so much. Thank you. You pull from the center, Christy Yarn Barf. She still gets it right 98% of the time. Yeah, I just like, even if I've got a yarn bow, I'm a center puller. And I'll get sometimes a little. Where did I buy what, Liz? Let's see. Hi, GrannyDee. Where did you buy them? Posted a pic of how much the HL wool shrinks in the Facebook group. Really? Really? If you hand wash it? It was Hobie yarn that I was showing, if that's what you were talking about. Oh, these are expression fiber art. Sorry, I should have said. I've shown them before, but this you buy online, expression fiber arts. Not sure if that's what you're talking about, but probably. And she's got so many pretty colorways on there. This is one of my favorite bases. She's got lots of different bases, but this is pearlescent fingering. It's 50% superwash wool and 50% mulberry silk. And each one has 505 lovely yards, which is a lot of yardage. Usually when you buy fingering weight, it's like 437 yards or so, 438. But 505 yards in each one. I love the colors. And this is called a Parliament of Owls. And y'all did back me up and say a parliament meant a group of owls. So, the cake in the bag was from Hobie. All that was from Hobie. Yeah. And you got the great big yarns I was showing the other day, Liz, was Karen anniversary cakes from Michael's, right? Right. Oh, sis got her groceries delivered. I've never done that. Christy said my room's well insulated yet. I need it on all the walls, though. This wall right here is where I want to put my other cubbies. It's bare. I got all kinds of room over there. So I could pick up a lot of the stuff that's around me. Oh, mercy me. Jackie said it was a rainy weekend, but nice today. Hey, Mark Rob. Hey, Deni. How are you, sweetheart? So good to see my Deni. There's Mimi. I see you now. I figured you had to be here. Madonna put your link up. Carol said she had her favorite chili dogs yesterday. Yum, yum. I get mine from a little diner in Faith called Yosti's. Oh, man, you get 6 dogs for $12. It's not bad, a $2 dog. Their chili is so good. Oh, Ashley, I so hate that situation over at that channel, I won't say. It's just not right. Deni says she's a center puller too. If she can't find the center pull, then she will use the outside. Yeah, if you have to. She says she still enjoys affordably crafty and affordably geeky on Saturdays. I know, and I'm always saying stuff like, so glad to see you here. And I am, but I make a point to say that as if, you know what I mean. Yeah. Hobie Twister. All of this was from Hobie. Hobbii. Hey, Michelle Crochets in Kansas. We are doing fine, Michelle. Hope you are. Deni saying hey to everybody. She may not want to say on here, Christy. She said she'll email you about it. That's best. That's best to do, to be the bigger person and not do, stuff like some folks have done you. Hey, Sandra, my neighbor in South Carolina. Great that you're here. Yeah, there was absolutely no reason for it. No reason. But did y'all see my happy mail today? And I got so tickled, Carol. Carol sent me, she sent me that bougie coffee machine. And, I've complained a little bit here and there about, I bought a big, I don't just try something. I just buy the big old thing or whatever. And it happened to be Maxwell House coffee. I thought Maxwell House was a decent brand, but I didn't like it. I can drink it, but it's just not. So Carol, bless her heart, got me this. I can hardly wait to try it, but I didn't want to open the bag till I showed you guys again. The Comfort Coffee sounds so good. But my little tag said, hoping you never have to start another day with shitty coffee. LOL. Enjoy your gift. Always me. Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. That's the name of her channel. Do y'all want to do any more of these Mad Libs, or do you just want to chat? Oh, these things that I was doing, yesterday? Let's see. Trying to figure out. Yeah, that's where we started. Y'all want to do some? Well, these aren't Mad Libs. They're Mad Gab. I said Mad Libs. I meant Mad Gab. Okay, what does this one mean? If you don't want to play it, Madonna's eating Cheetos. And Sandra said, daughter-in-law asked her about the super bulky number 7 yarn. She wants to hand knit a blanket. Need opinions, please. What you mean on a pattern for a number 7 yarn? Hey, Margie. Okay, Rochelle says Dixie Chicks. Anybody else? Hey, Brett Worship Channel. Deni want some of your Cheetos, Madonna. DK Jennifer also says Dixie Chicks. Picks and Sticks is Kim. Kivia, says Dixie Chicks. And it is Dixie Chicks. Okay, what about this one? Thank you, Laura, for putting Brett's link up. Thank you, Madonna and Little Sis and Ola Joe and everybody that drops links. Hey, Maribel. Indecent proposal, I see from some of you. Kim says, LOL, she's no good at these. Well, you can just chat with someone else. Sunflower Ashley says, Sandra, she wants to make one of the trendy hand knit blankets made out of the roving, right? Hang on. Where'd my phone go? Let's see. Those fall apart and get ugly after the first wash always. There's a whole video out there about why you shouldn't. Christy says chicken crossing the road on that. Sandra said, should she try that fat yarn or not? She'll be using hands, not needles. I advised against it. Yeah, I think that's what Ashley's saying. Advise against it. If it falls apart. And yes, this one was indecent proposal. That was correct, if that's what you said. See, did I do the one on the bottom of that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sandra says, thanks everyone for the info. Hey, Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Howdy to anybody that I've missed. Howdy to all the squirrel observers. Howdy again to all that watch the replay. Yarning for a Smile Kim says roving plus blanket or anything that needs to be washed, used often equals nightmare. Just say no. Yeah, you can say this. It's nothing ugly. And Nana guessed you're in for a rough week. No. And Kim says those are supposed to be used for decoration only. Those blankets made out of the big roving yarn. Can y'all see it? I'm sorry. I probably dropped it down too low. And don't worry about this. This is the answers to what's on the back. Anybody know what this one is? No, nobody know, or y'all don't want to do this? Shall we just chat? This one is you're a control freak. You're a control freak. So no, not too interested in this. Okay. We'll just chat then. We can just chat. Chat. Now I gotta have some more of this yummy tea. That's the one you should have gotten. Nana says they're too hard. Yeah, I think it works better if you've got a team. That's really the way you're supposed to play it in two teams. You thought I said something naughty. I thought you must have. Hey, Charlie Berry. Well. So I hope I'll finish this up tonight so I can lace up my pretty shawl that Miss Yarn Barf Christie blessed me with. Y'all have sent me so many, and it's soon time to wear Nana's gorgeous beaded poncho that she sent me in lovely fall colors. This is made out of that Facets yarn. The colorway is Vivid. And this is what I'm doing the I-cord for. I'll lace it up with the I-cord, and then it'll be kind of like a poncho. Ashley said she was almost there, but her mind took her to a rude place and she couldn't stop laughing. Hand wash only. Yeah, hand wash only. All this stuff, except for stuff you're felting. If you want to felt it, not accidentally, but on purpose. Your birthday is next week, Kivia. What day? What's the date? What's the day? And who else said their birthday was coming up? Good night, Star-Crossed Stitches. It was so good to see you again. Hope you can come back soon. It's 11:20. She's in the UK. May God bless you too, sweetheart. Mwah. Christy says, can't wait to see how pretty it will look when you're done. You would love a picture of you wearing it for your Facebook group. Yeah, sure. I'll have to get my daughter to do it when she comes next time. Good, Star-Crossed Helen. Thank you. I needed the help. I would have gotten there eventually, probably. Thank you, Helen. Yarning for a Smile says hers is Monday the 24th and yours is the 20th, which is this Thursday. I have a doctor's appointment this Thursday, so I can remember yours, Kim, and y'all help me to remember Kivia's. Mark, you having some coffee? Is it good? Wow, Sandra, your youngest grandchild will be 20, or grandkid, she says, will be 23 Friday. Yes, sleep well, says Yarnbark Christy, and I ditto that. Margie says hers is the 28th. Oh, see, I can show y'all some more things. Again, remember Elisa Anaya's toy box for her Etsy shop for cute little amigurumis like Faith here. And her hat does come off, her little shrug. I think her boots do too. And she has posable arms. She can, work with y'all making custom stuff. I think that's the way it still is. And same with Melissa. If you want a certain, like we're going to get together and do a Seal Point Siamese kitty colorway. Maybe next payday, I'm hoping. I still got to save up for kids' Christmas and all. And let's see. Bridget's bags, to go to her channel and see her videos. She'll show you what bags she has. I now have a project in this one. This has 3 little magnetic. This is just yarn coming out from the project. Closures, 3 little magnetic snaps up here to close it. But this is great for like hats, socks, small projects. Or you could even store your hooks, needles, whatever in it. She's got, I've got this bag. I got my sugar skull bag. I got my huge bag. One of these days when I clean up a little better, I can get my coffee bag through here. My coffee bag is coffee print. Gorgeous fall colors. It's a burgundy background with all the little coffee signs and mugs and this and that on there. Hey, Cindy. Cindy with an S from Lulu's Treasure Trove. And she also did this with the little ghosties and the scary trees. And this Japanese knot style, you put the longer one through the shorter one and it just cinches up like that. But your yarn can still come through right here. So you can put it on your arm and just have it on the go with you, or just set it down beside of you. And this one also has cooking and lurking, okay? In her GrannyDee, North Carolina accent, says Sandy. Also has the notions, matching notions pouch with a little bead and cording that cinches it up. Love these. So you put your little scissors and whatnot in there. Yes, it's great. And she's got lots of new material or fabric. And so you get up with her on her channel and through her email. And you get my Eiffel Tower. Go through my other things. Oh, there went a yarn bowl. Let's see. Margie's Crafty Corner does stitch marker sets like these. And this sells for $12. I gotta set this down here right beside of me. I can show things off better. This one says Inspire on both sides. This one's got the little blingy bling that always wants to turn around the other way. Let's see if I turn it around this way, if it helps. Yeah. And then this had Believe on one side and the cross on the other side. So get up with Margie's Crafty Corner. And you would email her also. And Little Sis, the Crotchety Clogger, has an Etsy shop under the same name. And she sells these lovely abacus style row counters. And this is a multiples tracker. So if there's 10 beads on there. But if you have more than a 10 row repeat or whatever it is you're counting, then you can put the multiples tracker wherever you need to see it's after the 1 here. So that would mean 11, 12, so on and so forth. If you put it after the 2, it would be 21, 22, so forth. And these are 14. And she also sells stitch markers, 2 for $4 or 4 for $6. Thank you for putting the Etsy links up and links to folks' channels. And let's see. Here's some of her other stitch markers. And that's her little icon. So you're going to know you're at the right place. Crotchety Clogger. Hey, Enid, Inherited Stitches. Y'all make sure to get over to Enid's and see what she's up to. I love her cross-stitching stuff. Let's see. Creations by Jax has these beautiful bag charms. And she also has her shawls on her site, or her hugs. I hope y'all went to her channel if y'all wanted to get on her, that's the name of her shop. Get in on her most recent giveaway. She came in at the beginning telling y'all still had a wee bit of time to get in on that. You don't see a size on them, but you compared to a hook, probably a 4. What you talking about, hon? I have to go back and see. These are some of Jaxie stitch markers. And I think that's pretty much it. Anybody I left out? Isn't that pretty? And I got this to put on my pretties on from Michael's. It had been $20. I got it for half off. So $10. Okay. Okay. How's Miss Mimi Betsy been doing? I hope life's been treating you better, you and your fam. Oh, talking about circular needles. The extra loops on the zipper pull are to hook your marker to it. Oh. Okay, I gotta find it now. It's all the way on the other. So you can hook your stitch markers up here. Is that what you're talking about? When they're not in use? Or just to make it pretty? Howdy did, Steve. I think that's what she needs. Okay. Extra loops, yes. I got extra loops in my brain. Everybody saying howdy to Steve. So glad to see ya. So glad I didn't miss Christy yesterday. Oh, Tina said, is there a standard on how many to start with on a hat? Tina Madden Ross. His channel is Smells Like Yarn. He's got a great free, just plain vanilla knitted beanie pattern, and it's great. It has several, there's like pages and pages of it, and the font's big. I just love it. I should have brought it in here. I've done that before, but can't remember if I know he goes through different sizes, but I want to say also different sizes of yarn and like how many to cast on and so on and so forth. Usually for a number 4 weight yarn to fit my head, I usually do like, and it depends on the stretchability of the yarn and stuff like that too, or the elasticity. Is that the right word? Usually about 68 to 70 stitches to cast on. But he's a great one to check with for stuff like that. He is a knitter. Ross Smells Like Yarn. Madonna says the Ross hat is one of the only knitted things she almost likes. All right. Now there's a compliment. Knitted. Hey, sweet daughter Kimmy. How are you, darling? Hope well. And Steve says, LOL, Madonna, did you see his new double-sided he made? I don't think I saw that. And Dory said, you don't say, Madonna, but he is a great one. Yes, he is. And I am so glad he's back. Okay, Mimi says, Dee, it hasn't been good. I just had a very, very bad week. I don't want to get into it. Just prayers would be helpful. Honey, you are always in my prayers, but we'll tell everybody else. Please, y'all, keep not Mad Mimi, Mimi's Crafty Crojo in your prayers and her family. Always. They could use their prayers. Her anxiety is very bad after all the trauma, one thing after the other. Yeah, email me if you want, when you get time, if you want to. But just know, I've always got you. I've always got you lifted up in prayer, honey. And Madonna said, Steve, yep, saw it. Very, almost nice. She spins. Juanita said the Ross hat he has. It. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's what it all is then, for the different weights of yarn. I love that. And then I think, on each one he's got for different sizes too, I think. I want to say. You so welcome, Mimi, honey. You so welcome in my thoughts and prayers. Along with Miss Sunflower Ashley and Julie Chafee Mazza and several of our friends. Hey, Mimi Cat Do, one of the sweetest ladies I know. Great big squishy hugs. Great big squishy hugs to all of you who like great big squishy granny hugs. I'll hug you so hard it'll pop you back and take your breath away. Almost nice. Jaxie's kitty cat. That's Mimi Cat Do. Did everybody get over to Jaxie's and enter that giveaway? If you haven't, do it. Do it to it. I'm pretty sure I've entered. Sunflower Ashley says, I love hugs like that. When I hug you, you know you've been hugged. I don't like those little standoffish kind of. And it might be the first time I've ever seen you. And I might not know you from Adam's house cat, but you're going to get a bear hug. Jaxie says you can enter on IG and also Facebook for extra entries. Cool to know. Y'all tell me again. I've got my, I think I had put it down. Hobie, tomorrow on Facebook. What time do they go live? I've got 2 different times because I thought they said today. I'm positive they said today it was the same time that they were on for bingo, which is 11 o'clock my time. So I set a new alarm because I had an alarm set for 2 o'clock Eastern. So it's at 11 o'clock Eastern. Oh no, Kimmy, I'm sorry, honey. Prayers for Kim's crochet and knit. She's the one we always keep in our prayers too, but maybe bump them up. Harold says, I hope you have a great night, Madonna. Me too. I understand. You got to go. Have a great rest of your evening too, sweetie. Thank you so much for all your help. You know I love you. Samantha says, oh, she's always asking Kim about that cottage core mosaic. I thought she said she's about done with it, but then if she's not been feeling well. How's yours coming along, Samantha? Did you get it going? Get it going again? Anybody else have anything else or anything you want to tell us? Tell us if you're trying to reach a certain milestone. If you need more subscribers, of course we all want that, but maybe you need more subscribers to get your community tab or to hit a milestone. She just may be feeling blah. Kimmy didn't say what was wrong. Kim's working on a little cross stitch right now. That's something and when I watch Enid's Inherited Stitches videos about her cross stitch, makes me want to get mine out. I know exactly where it is too. My eyes are so not good though. Makes me so mad. I have an ot light in the den beside my recliner. Just one day it was working, then all of a sudden it wasn't working, and I thought it was the bulb, so I ordered another bulb. Well, it wasn't the bulb. We so need an Emmett, like on Mayberry, a fix-it shop. I don't know who you take a lamp to that's not working. I haven't had it long at all, and ot lights are, they're not cheap. Oh, Tina Madden said allergies are bad right now for everyone. Yeah, for sure. I call it the hang downs, the post-nasal drip, and I get the raspier voice than usual, or the call it going through puberty. Oh, Kim, I pray you don't have that either. And Tina says allergies are bad right now for everyone. For a whole lot of us, yeah. And fall is my favorite season, but I always do suffer from them. Julie J. Bugs Creations needs watch hours badly, so let's help her. Please write her down on your list. I still have Juanita down, Madonna. So I'm working on them. So who did I just say? Julie J. Bug. Julie J. Bugs Creations. If y'all would just write these folks down and help when you can. VJ says plug something else into the outlet. Yeah, there's something else plugged into that same out. I mean, like there's two things and something is plugged into the top one and it's working. But I should try something maybe into that same plug. That is a good idea. But it's in a terrible spot. This is where I can't even reach. So my daughter had to do it. Tracy! Yay! Crochet Rocks is in the house. Tracy, thank you so much. Did I win? Did I win a prize? Is that why I got those goodies? Or you tell me you were sending them and I just totally forgot. And to you too. Crochet Rocks is in the house, y'all. Y'all remember her other channel, Hobby Rocks? She sells yarn and all kinds of stuff on that other channel. No, it was Happy Mail. And you did email me. Did I answer you back? Shit. So crazy. I'm nuts. I'm going to make some Christmas hats out of them. Yeah, it was so very sweet. And I did a Happy Mail showing it right when I got it. Yeah, Regina said pollen is terrible in Georgia. No, not done, Steve. I wish. I keep working and working, but this much on the sides, the bottom. It's like these balls never end, and this is the second ball. I made a pretty good dent in it, but it's still probably half. And then I got yet another one to go, or I don't know how. I'm sure I won't have to use this whole ball, but I'll have to use some of it. We'll see. Tracy from Crochet Rock says she started a Christmas hat with that yarn too. With the yarn you sent me. Yeah, that's what I thought I would do. Santa and the elf yarn I had in my Happy Mail. It's so Christmassy. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Lisa says, almost done. What you talking about, Willis? This bag's only about half done. Oh, Tina said she's seen where you can turn those big bags into a footstool. Yep, Christy, it is. This is what I'm using. It's Noro yarn. It's this Viola 400 meters. So something like 437 yards. 100 thumbs. Yay! Thank y'all so much. About half done. Yeah, I've seen what do they call them? Poofs, Poufs. That's the footstool. What website did I get the Noro from? Little Knits. But sometimes I can find it cheaper on Mercari or sometimes Etsy, sometimes eBay. Lovely coloration, Steve says. Jealous. Get you some. Get you some. Get you some. Whenever you can. 101, Tracy says. Woo! I'm one behind. Mine's just now saying 100, but I trust that you know what you're talking about, Willis. Let's see when it comes up. Come up, 101. It's still saying 100. Oh, this tea is so lovely. Thank you, Nana Michelle, for the tea. For the Ahmed tea. It's all good. So good. No hard stuff. Just tea. It's just tea. Nice says to Kim, she made a tutorial on her latest doll pattern. She actually stayed in frame this time. It's live on her channel right now, she says. Kim says it's hard to stay in frame. For my setup, that is just a clamp, and I put my iPhone in it, it's awful hard to stay in frame. Looks like mater juice. Yeah, it does, but I promise it's tea. What I tell you, very, very, it's the celestial seasonings, this is. Nice and warm out of the insulated little bottle that I got for just a couple dollars, the Hobby Lobby sale. Got a pretty llama or alpaca, whatever it is. Know how you tell the difference. Did y'all, I asked, I think yesterday, did y'all see, thank you from Dollar Tree, either last year or year before. Did y'all see Reggie's tour of that alpaca farm? If you didn't, you should check it out. Yeah. Yep, Tracy. Chrissy, what you talking about? You can buy yarn. Well, we all can, can't we? We might have to save up sometimes. Steve says he's got Noro, just not that one yet. That one shawl you made me look reminded me of Noro and the hat. Oh, yeah, Ginger's going live on Facebook in a few minutes, everyone. It's the Yarnaholics. Well, let's raid over there. Is that at 7 Bells? Hey, Nancy McDonald. Nana's Crafty Corner. Donna, hey, sweetie. Or hey again, still here. She said crocheting baby sweater for grandson. He's 3, powder blue. That's nice. One yarn you don't have, Kimmy, is that Noro. Tracy, you've never seen Noro. It's made in Japan. Yeah, Little Knits usually carries it. I get it from there, but then, like I say, I always look for it on eBay, Mercari, and Etsy. This was on Little Knits. This one was $39.95. Sometimes you can get it for $30. I didn't have to pay shipping. But I bought another ball of a different kind that was, it was that Tsubami, and it was $49.99. Sometimes you can find it cheaper elsewhere also. Yep, Kim, I like Aberdeen's too. Aberdeen's, their shipping went up a little bit, didn't it? Sheila N, hey, honey. And Lisa Knits, hey. Sheila N says you've been busy painting. Painting like a wall or a picture? Kim says she can get it from Aberdeen's here in Canada. You just haven't ordered any, but you think you might here soon. Yeah. If I'm not gonna felt it, like this is, I don't know if this is the only one that's 100% wool of this, of the Noros, but you have to, look and see what the fiber makeup of it is for whatever you want. Like I say, if you're going to felt something, it's got to be 100% wool, not superwash, just plain wool. Itchy, scratchy stuff. But then they've got others that's got a little bit of cotton, a little bit of, the geisha yarn has several things. Geisha, whatever it is I call it. I can call it both. Hey, Mary. We're only on a few more minutes. I've been on since 5. We're going to do a raid over to Is it on Ginger's channel? Yarnaholics it is, isn't it? Well, what, Mary? I can't guess. Tell me. Okay, Mimi, honey, thank you so much for coming, and just know it's going to get better. And we'll keep you in our prayers. Yes. Love you bunches. Mwah. Hey, Mobs Ashley. What will I make with the Noro? I'm making a felted bag like this, Tracy. This is my second one. It's huge, humongous. But you know, when you make something that you're going to felt, it's got to start out huge. This is from a bod bag tutorial. And that's how much of the sides, and it has handles in it like this one. I was showing this earlier, so if you want to see this better, check out the replay. I'd pick it up. It's kind of hard to get it through there. We're getting ready to do a raid. There are a few others that are 100% wool. That's Noro, Steve. Yay, Mary, somebody said. Was she the one that said, guess what? Okay, let's see. Oh, no, Tina, 3 migraines in the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry, honey. Tina said allergies are... Oh, I said that earlier. Hang on. Love you too, Nana Donna, and love Cupcake for me. Be Creative Crafts. Pam says she's got some Chloe from Hobby Lobby that felted not as well as the 100%, but it turned out cute. Gonna have to make... Really? It's what, 70% wool? I've got some Chloe too. Can't remember. Mary says... What did she say? Oh, yay! Mary got her community tab. Yay. She said she got it yesterday. Yay, that's great. With only 290 family members, really? How'd that happen? I thought you had to have 5. That's wild. I know, Lisa, and I understand since you're in Australia. I mean, the time just doesn't work out, does it? And thank you, Sheila N. Let's see what else. Okay, y'all tell me where we're going again. Oh, Ginger's. Go to Ginger's. Can we put her link up? Probably somebody already did, but could we put Yarn Geek's link up again? You think YT is trying something? That'd be great. I know a lot of times people get ads on their channels before they've reached, you know, where we get paid for ads, but those people don't get paid for the ads. You sleepy? Hola Joe, me too. But I love Miss Ginger Yarn Geek, so I'm going to try to go over there and hopefully help her out a little bit and just enjoy. She's so much fun, Ginger is. Love to you all, everybody that goes over to Ginger Yarn Geeks. Go in saying squirrel Ray, please. Love y'all all bunches, and I'll be right back here. Same squirrel station, same squirrel time. Thanks, sis. Thanks, Pam. Wednesday. And I'll be at Kelly's Tuesday evening for the Turbo Tuesday. Think a minute. Okay, she's on now, so let's go. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.